This thing on? Hey, buddy. John Comp coming here live at you, and I am super stoked and excited to bring you my review of the 17 secrets that Mark Hoverson shared with us just a day or so ago on his webinar for the Internet Lifestyle Network. Now, a little bit of background about myself. I've been in sales and marketing for about 17 years. I've sold all kinds of different products and services, from automobiles, cars, and different things like that, and dabbled in the home business industry a little bit, but ran into some barriers, some brick walls, if you will, some things holding me back, some blocks or false beliefs. And so, without any further being said, I want to say that I got extremely massive value from the webinar. So much value, in fact, that I watched it twice. That's right, I watched it twice. And I want to share with you guys some of the notes that I took from the webinar. If you look down here, you'll see here, number one, the most epic story. Embracing my story. My story has not came easy, and I've ran into some obstacles, and I am truly grateful and blessed that I've ran into those obstacles, because on the flip side of that, we have here, is there anything that's lacking in confidence and comfort in the product that you're representing, selling, or sharing with people? And I've shared literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in different equipment that I've sold that has been, kind of like subpar. It's not super high end. In fact, there was a problem there, because going down to where step 3 here, secret 3, where it talks about where you feel like you're winning and they're losing. And that's exactly how I felt selling these products. In fact, at first it was a good thing to be winning. And I felt that they were winning at times, but there became a point where that didn't feel comfortable anymore. That doesn't resonate with who I am, my heart, my sole purpose. So that was a huge, huge takeaway for me. Getting rid of the guilt of selling something that you don't 100% believe in. If there's one thing I know about sales that they always preach, it's that you got to believe 100% in what you're selling. And if you don't, you may run into some issues. Another huge, huge thing that really stood out for me here, the super credibility thing was neat, and also number 4, disqualifying people, or staying away from jerks, a-holes, and just skeptics. I'm starting to have this belief where skeptics remind me of septic systems. Don't know where that came from, but it came up, so I thought I'd share it with you. But, in the information age and with the direction that everything's going, people should be more skeptical about filling out an application to work for somebody else to see if they're going to fulfill their end of the bargain. And more importantly, as we know, more people are not working as long-term for the same company anymore. It's just not happening. You don't see that, 40 years in a watch anymore. Because the possibility of layoff, downsizing, or even death on the job, due to stress and exhaustion and overworked is super high in our fast food society. But that's another side note here. So, the biggest takeaway that I had by far, and I'm not just saying this lightly, the biggest takeaway I've had by far was number 6. Number 6 was huge to me, because number 6 is who is the person I'm 100% over. And that person, I happen to have a roommate that is sharing a place with me, and I'm going to go outside real quick to share this story with you. I have a roommate who basically is not serving me on any level other than to be a mirror of my fears. To basically teach me, because I believe everybody comes into our life to teach us something, to teach me what it is about myself that bothers me so much about her. And what it comes down to is excuses, excusitis, laziness, fear, full of fear, condemning, judging, criticizing, wimpy, fake, false, unreal, unconfident, weak, pathetic. That stuff is just crap. It belongs in a septic system, to be honest with you. It is complete and utter just stuff that's been coming up for me. These fears have been coming up for me for over a year now. And Mark Hoverson in Secret 16 shined a flashlight on that. So thank you for that, Mark. And thank you for a wonderful webinar. Looks like I went over time here, but just wanted to say that, you know, it was so worth it to see why I was so angry and upset with this person, because they are the opposite of me. They don't resonate. They are, you know, they don't mesh with where I'm going. So thank you for listening to my video. I hope you vote me up and ask me any questions. I really appreciate the time I had with this. I actually watched it twice because there was so much value. Thank you and God bless.